Hey there everyone, this is Life. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey. Today we are going to continue facing the skulls, and then we're going to face Fenrir himself. I went to the wrong spot, pardon me. Here we are. So, what we can do to make the fight easier is we can fight the skulls around us. And it's not really these four down here that you should be worrying about. It's mostly just these two, because once these two join, they just make things more difficult for everyone. So those are the two I'm going to focus on killing first. Now let's go rest for the day, and we're going to go fight Fenrir. Alright, from the back door, you can save at this pole. I do recommend killing the skull in front and the first two to the sides, because those are usually all you need to kill. The fight shouldn't last forever for those last four to join. But even if it does, fighting these other four skulls isn't usually a problem by the time you're almost done with Fenrir. So let us begin. The map looks kind of like that for the, And we're gonna go ahead and fight Fenrir. Now, the other two skulls that are moving back and forth down there, I'm gonna wait for them to get into a favorable position, such as right there, before we start the fight. Using the backdoor entrance, you get a free preemptive attack on Fenrir. It's very nice. And we can start immediately by just slamming all of the attacks the defender and such this way. Typically, you're not going to be able to get boosted attacks by doing this method. You would have to farm boost off of the second stratum enemies, which isn't exactly easy and it's quite wasteful. But for now, you know, 108 damage, 68 damage. We're not doing great damage. The recommended level for this guy is anywhere between level 15 and 18. Would be about average levels to fight this guy. So I'm about average, middle of the road for facing this guy. I mostly recommend 17, because by that time, if you focus on Immunize, you'll actually have it maxed by this point. But, regardless, we're not going to worry about such silly, trivial things such as Immunize, because we're not going to use it this fight. We don't have it. That, and even if I did have it, I'm on a challenge right now to see how far I can go without using it. Alright, we have about 5 turns before those, other skulls start joining the fight. We should be fine. I'll go ahead and use Cure 3 over there, and, attack. Should be noted that Fenrir is weak to fire. And it also should be noted that Rin's dead right now. So you can use that to your advantage as well. Going to pop a blaze up on Gandras now that she's on normal attack mode. And there we go. You can see the damage difference. Now she's doing 73 instead of 40 something. Salve should be enough to save their lives. Nope, not really. I think Coldclaw gets stronger as the fight goes, and he has a party terror attack. So just beware of those things. You should be fine. 73 attack. I'm gonna go with that it gets stronger as the fight goes on. It seems like Cold, yeah, that attack seems to become stronger as he becomes weaker. I think that is an appropriate judgment to make on that attack. There we go, that's it. And everyone gains about 625 experience. Eric's all caught up, and now Gandras falling behind. And we get a white hide for our troubles, and that's all there is to him. Using the back door is a little bit helpful, as well as boosting your attacks can be helpful. Like, a boosted defender would help, like, makes this fight god easy. So, let's just, okay, we max Mirage. What does John do? Yeah, we go for, bait now. Let's get swords to 5, start working on attack up, start working towards bait. And that's it. We can go to the Dorada Hall and, turn that in. there wasn't really much to him. That's really what I have to say about Fenrir. There's not too much to him. He has an attack that scales with his HP. He has another attack that terrifies you, and that's essentially it. That's it. That's all there is to him. He's very strong for that one attack that he actually uses, and as you get into the fight, it becomes stronger, but it's just... I don't know. That's my best explanation for Fenrir. Beating the skulls can be helpful too, because if we had not killed the 2 skulls nearby, or the 3 skulls nearby, we would have been in a lot deeper trouble than if we hadn't have killed them. So killing his minions does help if you kill them earlier, rather than later. Oh, he also has a chance of dropping a fang, and that fang will give you access to an axe. But apparently we got his white fur, so that gave us access to this thing called Bryalt. I've never actually gotten Bryalt before. I've always gotten the axe from his fang. So this is, what, defense, vitality, ice, perfect for Eric. It's front row only. We'll take it. But other than that, he didn't really give us anything, so that's fair enough. So that hide armor, let's get Gandras back to the world of the living. And we're gonna, because this episode's far too short, we're gonna do a few quests. So I'm gonna see you guys when I've decided what quest I want to take. It should be noted, however, that I'm not going to turn in actually Rada Hall's thing today, because I want to do some survivalist training after this. Takta will remain in her spot until you turn the mission in. So, if you plan on training up a survivalist team or something, don't turn it in just yet. Exploiting Takta's free healing to train a survivalist team is very useful at this point in the game, and I recommend you actually get that done before you turn this mission in. Saying, oh, he appears deep red. I don't think he's a deep red FOE though, he's just a quest one. Meet the spider! He's a normal enemy that appears on the next floor, but this one I think has buffed health or something. Regardless, we're just going to slam it with attacks and hope it dies, so there we go. Did a lot of damage to Eric. Kind of expect this. It looks like he's just going to be a normal spider. Aww. Okay, so it's the exact same spider you're going to run into naturally when you get later into the second stratum. You report slaying the monster back to the pub. Okay, well we can do that. Let's go ahead and make our way back. And let's go back to the pub and report this first quest in. Yeah, it's just a little bit of money. And there we go. That's it. Alright, and with that, we're going to warp right out of here. Go by the pub and turn that in. Fashionista, what do you want? I killed 10 million insects with fire, got an insect eye, and it still doesn't want to know if it's done or not. Maybe it was specified somewhere and I was just being stupid. Okay, 5. They wanted 5. 100 in worth for Medica 3, so that's, I guess, a fair trade. One of these wanted an alchemist. Easy enough. And the last one of these, meet a swordsman, prayer to the stars, horticulture. That looks like stuff we can all do later. So, I'm gonna train the, I'm gonna train the survivalist team off screen, and next time, we'll turn the mission in and start exploration of the 6th floor. I'm gonna see you guys then. Bye.